Good evening, good evening, good evening, victorious ones. I'm excited to see y'all on this marvelous Monday or whenever you catch this video. I'm excited. Just remember, God has set me into purpose, your coach Monica, not only to speak and pour life into you through the encouragement and the knowledge and the wisdom that he has instilled within me as his willing vessel, but I'm also here to coach and help y'all through any situation that pertains to your spiritual growth, your growth within yourself. So I want to give y'all that reminder too. Like, I'm on here to help y'all, not just to give y'all an entertainment message. So if you're looking to personally grow, just know you can link up with me. I have a website. I just want to start and letting y'all know that. And you can set up appointments to talk to me personally about growing yourself. So I want to really encourage y'all to go ahead and lock in a consultation session with me. Get on these and go ahead and start growing intentionally for yourself. So I do want to welcome all of my new members that's a part of my Victorious One, our Victorious One tribe on our Facebook and our YouTube. So I want to thank all of you for pouring on the seed that God has given me. My seed is my purpose. And I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep enduring through my process of growing my seed and my tribe through my purpose. Because this is my favorite thing to do. Come on here and give y'all the tools and the knowledge that God gives me. So on today, Francis, hey sweetie, hope you had a good day today. God told me the message that I need to tell or pour into y'all on today is that we need to stop robbing ourselves. I'm going to repeat the message, the title to the message. We need to stop robbing ourselves. When you think of the word robbing, we think of like mugging and stuff like that, or somebody taking something from us. But think about it. If y'all want to really be transparent, because this is about our growth, not about what the world has done or put on us. Like I said, we're not here having a victim mentality. We're breaking that victim mentality by facing self. And sometimes that's not an easy task to do. But in order to grow, that's what we have to do. We have to face ourselves through the trials and turbulation we may have been through. So through that growing phase, yes, it's hard. But I want y'all to know it gets easier once you use the knowledge and the tools. And I'm going to kind of get on to y'all today. I hope y'all are really using the information I'm giving y'all. Because I want to see y'all grow and prosper in areas where you asking God to help you in. I don't want you to look 6, 7, 8 months later down the road and haven't started somewhere. Starting is watching the videos, which I appreciate you doing that within helping me, showing me that y'all are encouraged. But I want you to actually use the tools, use the coaching sessions, link up with me personally. I really want y'all to go ahead and push play, like my coach Jessa say, on your life and start using these tools. That's the only way you're going to grow. Sitting on the sideline do not get you to growing. Sitting on the sideline, you just cheering on other people. So cheer yourself on and get off that sideline and start working on your life. Start working on your life. Tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. No matter how much I even want to not do certain things in my life. God be saying, but you got these goals. And anytime I push myself beyond what the limitations that I put on myself and God didn't put a limit on me, God blew my mind through showing me I'm stronger than I ever thought I could be, even in this season in my life. And I want to tell y'all that too. You stronger than what you think you are. Life sometimes done beat us down so bad, we be like, nah, yes, you the woman and you the man for the job, the purpose, or whatever God has put in you to become and overcome any obstacle that has come your way. Any obstacle. But it's within you, within us, to endure those tests and trials and to become better through them. Us. We can't blame the people that hurt us. I said what I said. We can't blame them. We can't even blame certain life circumstances that came our way. God sometimes sent certain things our way to make us stronger. Not to have that victim mentality that, whoa, me. Yeah, it's time for us to put what they say, them big Roman drawers on, the big man underwear on, and start, come on. We got to get stronger through this stuff. Not stay sad. Not stay sad and stuck. It get too old for that. So that's what this video about. We got to stop robbing ourselves of certain things. You, me. Yeah. And I want you to face yourself with everything I'm about to speak into you, because it's about you. God uses me and gives me the information, but he's speaking to your heart. Because every time I sit and I pray and I talk to him, I say, God, give me the words, the knowledge, and understanding. And then he said, you got it, because I done gave it to you. All I need you to do is be my willing vessel and release it. So as I'm releasing it, I need you to get your pen and paper, either after this video or as you're watching this video, because it works. Jot down the stuff that's going to help you out. You got to do the work, queen and king, in order to work. You got to do it. You got to do it. We take time out to do everything else. So take time out right now. And every day this week, God didn't put a mandate on me. Every day this week at 5 o'clock, we going to be up here on this Victorious Live. Live at 5. Y'all listen to that thing rhyme, don't it? Live at 5, Victorious Ones. I'm going to be up here talking to y'all and encourage y'all through the words and the wisdom God give me to talk to y'all. So take time out in your week and press play and watch these lives. If you're not able to watch the lives, I have my YouTube channel, which I'll pin in the comments. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube and watch some of the videos on there. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. In order to stop robbing yourself, and I looked up the synonyms for robbing ourselves. Things of robbing ourselves is like stripping ourselves. We strip ourselves in certain areas of our life. We also steal from certain areas of our life. We also are cheating in certain areas of our life. Y'all notice I keep saying you. I need y'all to really get it in your subconscious mind that I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about these outside circumstances that we are enduring or that we're being tested through. And I'm not even talking about our past. It's about the current you that we have to stop robbing. I'm talking about us now. We're not looking backwards no more. Yes, that stuff hurt us. And yes, that stuff may have stripped us and put us in a point of pain. And yes, some of that stuff did hurt us to where it instilled some of our joy at one time. But then we're cheating ourselves when we're not growing and we're not enduring through that stuff to become a better you for you. You're doing this for you, queen or king. You're not doing this for nobody else. And you may even get in the season, if you're not already in it, when God may put you in the season of isolation. And you may be like, why is it that I kind of just don't feel like I could be around a lot of people? It ain't that he don't want you around a lot of people. He wants you connected to information that's going to help you grow you. Because that's what he did to me, like when at the beginning of my growing, like 2 years ago. He put my behind down and he said, I need you to plug in and link up to information that's going to help grow you. Now I knew why, because he needed me to become the person I am now to be stronger through those tests and trials in some of my darkest seasons. It ain't that you can't be around a lot of people. God needs you to be careful of the things that you're listening to and the things that you're watching. Because that stuff get in your spirit, whether y'all want to believe it or not. You'll be like, why I feel so edgy? Because you done watched or listened to something that had messed up your inner spirit. And then you cheating yourself. You cheating yourself. There's nothing wrong with if you watching something on TV and it ain't sitting right with you. And things are not going to sit right with you because you growing. I'm being real. And it's not that you better than nobody. You just at a different level. Yeah, it ain't that you better than nobody. I'm going to say that to you. Because I need you to know that. You're going to be like, why is it that this don't sit like it used to? Because you changing. You becoming a transformed person for you and for the kingdom of God. Because if you're watching this, you living for God too. And I don't want you to ever think that you ain't. Even if you're not going to church, like maybe you more like you want to. And I don't not put no condemnation on y'all. That's not my role or my job. But I want to tell you, you living for God now too. If you watch, because God done told me the purpose even behind me as a life coach, it's a spiritual life coach, is to help anyone who's willing to grow spiritually. And y'all, he don't use the perfect people. I'm saying what I said to encourage you today. Because that world will make you feel like you're not good enough. That's the world standards of growth. You're growing for God. Ultimately, when we leave this earth, who are you going to answer to? Who are we going to answer to? God. Because there is a God. There is a heaven. He is the one that's going to say, servant, well done, which is you, king or queen that's watching. Because you a servant in some area of your life, whether that be a servant as a wife, whether that be a servant as a mother, a servant, you're a servant for his kingdom. Meaning, when you're serving your husband, your wife, your spouse, or even your kids, we have to treat them as such. We have to. Stop robbing yourself. And this the scripture God gave me to speak unto y'all. I'm reading out of the New Living Translation Bible. For those of you that are interested, it's the Thrive. This is my baby right here, by the way. I love my Thrive Bible. I got this off Amazon. This Bible breaks it down. When at one time I'm like, God, you telling me to build my life up and live for you, but how am I going to learn? And he led me to this Bible. He give us all the answers. We have to still do the action behind it. So right now, he giving you the answer. If you be like, man, God, I don't know. I don't understand this version of the Bible. It's time out for the excuses for all of us. So the Bible or the scripture he told me to read out of, to read to you, you write this down. You meditated on it to get an understanding for you too. We have teachers like I'm your coach to help you, but you have to get a seek an understanding for yourself too. Know that too. So I'm reading out of Isaiah chapter 28. And I'm going to go chapter 20, Let me slow down, y'all. Chapter 40. Isaiah chapter 40. Verse 28 through 31. The God put on my spirit to read on this. It's going to touch you. Y'all just listen to me. It says, have you never heard? Have you never understood? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of all the earth. He never grows weary or weak or weary. That's God. No one can measure the depths of his understanding. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. Even youth will become weak and tired, and young men will fall in exhaustion. But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength, and they will soar high with wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Trust in the Lord. Trust. It takes us to trust him in our most weary seasons and our most weakest states to be like, God, I need you to help me right now. Not auntie, brother, sister, cousin, help me right now. I said what I said. When you growing, it's about a personal relationship with God. I talk to God just like I'm talking to y'all. And that's the best decision I could have ever made in my life. He understands me. He understands my tears. He understands my pain. And now I have gotten to the point where I hear his voice. Yeah, I hear him. And he'll talk to you too. Even he may talk to you through a person. So we have to trust him in these seasons of growth. We can't trust about looking backwards or trust running to people. I said it. We have mentors like I'm going to be your coach to help you. But there's going to be a time where it's going to take you to have a personal relationship with God. You. Because he holds us accountable for our relationship with God. Can't nobody have a relationship with God like with you. No. It's a one-way thing. Communication. I said it. Yes, people can help build that relationship. Like me can help you. And that's what I'm here for if you're not understanding. But I need you to trust him. And to trust him, you need to take this information and help you grow with it. And these are the 3 points that God gave me with us robbing ourselves. We rob ourselves of our time because we invest our time in certain places and certain people that are not serving us. And everybody is not going to understand when you tell them no or no, maybe, let me think about it. And sometimes it's not a think about it. You're just going to be, no, I'm not going to be able to spend time with you. Or no, I can't go there right now because I need to go on that 5 o'clock live Monday through Friday this week to listen to what Monica has to say to my soul. Because I'm a victorious one. I need to get out of that victim mentality. If you listening right now and you say, man, I don't know why I feel so stuck. It's because you need to spend more time investing into listening to knowledge like this. And I'm going to put this out here to you too. It ain't about how I look. It ain't about my age. It's about my heart. And God had to teach me that before I could get on here to even speak life to y'all. Because I was like, God, I don't know. God said, yeah, you do know. Because I've given you the heart to pour knowledge into hurt people. Because I know what it's like, y'all, to be broken. I know what it's like. So I know how to speak to the souls of the broken. So don't never look at how I look or my circumstances, being a single mother with God, raising four. No, it ain't about that, y'all. It's about the things I had to endure and the tests and trials I had to endure to get the wisdom to help y'all, because I got it. And I'm grateful and humble that God has given it to me. So I want to continue to use it for his glory. The next thing God told me to talk to y'all about robbing yourself, is that we need to stop cheating ourselves of not knowing your worth. Yeah, that go back to what I just said. I forgot I even wrote that down. Your worth is in your heart. It ain't about the outward stuff we have. The pretty nails, the long hair, the jewels. It ain't about that. The car we drive, yes, it's good and it's nice because God has given us that stuff when it's of God. But it ain't about that when it come down to it. The hair we can maybe get to a point where you can't afford the long, pretty hair or the nails or the nice car because things happen. But you going to still have your heart, and can't nobody take that spirit of joy from you, because ain't nobody going to take mine. You hear me? Ain't nobody going to take my spirit of joy, and don't let nobody take yours either. And we have to stop letting people rob us of that too, by continuously being poured into. That's how I stay like this. Hey, full of Jesus and joy, because I know how sensitive my spirit is. I do not watch a lot of TV. I'm not telling you not to do that, but for me, I don't. And I'm real careful who I talk to. I just am. Meaning like on the phone and stuff. I have a dime-sized community of people who I conjugate with. I don't have that quarter size. I like a dime size because I know I can trust them with my emotions and my thoughts. And then they're pouring and building into me. They're not tearing me down. And I'm going to tell you that too. The more you grow, yeah, your group of people you're around, it's going to shrink. But that's okay, because you're going to be stronger, because God's going to be close with you as he already is. And you're going to be talking to him, and you're going to be okay, because you're like, man, I'm going to go talk to God. I'm going to go worship to God. I'm going to go cry to God. I'm going to go journal. I'm going to go read my word. That's why it's important to get a word or a Bible you understand. So one day you having a long day and you like, God, I don't know what to do. I've had them and I still have them. I don't know what to do. Thank God. I'm like stuck. I don't know. I get my word, y'all, and I research and I find something to read. This Bible, for instance, right here, straight from God. It got letters that you can read to build yourself up. Once again, it's called Thrive. New Living Translation Bible. I got this off Amazon. So y'all research that if y'all looking to grow closer with God. Ain't nothing better than a good book, the Bible. I sleep with it sometimes. Y'all don't tell nobody. Me and God, we be sleep. I take the Bible. I take my Psalm 91, one of my favorite scriptures. I turn that Bible upside down like that. And y'all be having some of the most peaceful sleep. Me and my Bible. So my action step for you today is, I need you to think of the area in your life where you're robbing yourself from. And it is going to take you some time to think about it. You may know it offhand, but you may have to sit down and think about it. Like you may be thinking, why I feel so unsettled in this area of my life? Why this relationship make me feel some type of way? It's going to take you to really sit down and think about it. Sometimes everybody can't give you the answer. You can't seek advice all the time from other people. The answer is within you. You know why certain people hurt you and why they ain't from you and why you need to love them from a distance. Love all people, but everybody is not meant to be close upon you. Meaning, if you know when they calling and there's about to be some drama or some mess, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. And once you start teaching people how to treat you through them boundaries, they gonna know she ain't with that foolishness. And be okay with that, because then your life gonna be so peaceful. You build your own peace with building your own boundaries. You have the power to do that. And be okay with people not caring or not understanding. Because I'm finally there. Love all people, but it's okay to love them from a distance. So y'all, be encouraged, Victorious Ones. I'm going to be up here every day this week at 5 at Live on Victorious Ones channel. I hope all of y'all got something out of this message. And y'all keep being encouraged. Because I'm going to keep being encouraged and pouring into y'all. Once again, I'm going to remind y'all, I am a certified life coach. I am very motivated and I'm very intentional about doing the purpose and the calling God has put on my life. So if you're looking for a personal life coach, link up with me. I'm going to put my website that God helped me build to book a personal consultation to talk to me. If y'all have somebody y'all may know that's looking to grow, let them know about the Victorious Ones channel. Let them know about our YouTube channel. It's our tribe. So we can grow our community for the victorious life that we're walking into, that we're already in. And I need y'all to do one more thing for me. I need y'all to look in that mirror tonight before you go to sleep, if not after this video. And I need you to say them I am statements to yourself. God reminded me today that I needed to do that. And that's the first thing I did this morning. And it helped my whole day. And I even did it again before I got up here and I spoke to y'all. I was in the mirror, just trying to do something to myself or whatnot after I worked. And God said, come on, you need to do it again. So I said, I am beautiful. And I felt beautiful. And it's not always about the outer appearance, but I just was able to look in my eyes. And I was like, God, thank you. And I even grinned at myself. You can crush on yourself sometime. Humbly, y'all get me. Y'all get me. Ain't nothing wrong with loving you. That's the best kind of love. Loving God and loving you. Because can't nobody take away that self-love or tear it down once you get it. You hear me? They can't tear it down. So y'all be encouraged. Hopefully y'all will join me this week on this journey when I give y'all these inspiring words and help y'all out as y'all grow together as the Victorious Ones tribe. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, y'all.